And welcome to Off the Dome Sports. My name is Sean Militello, and I'm here with special guests, LSU guard Adam Miller. Um, Adam, I appreciate your time to join us here on Off the Dome Sports. It's a huge honor,
No,
um,
thank you.
and you're one of my first players, current or former, to come on this show. So, like I said, it's an honor to have you on.
I appreciate it. You're welcome, man. Trying to get out there, man.
Hell yeah. So, how you doing today? You doing good?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Played a little 2K this morning. Probably gonna get some shots up a little later on.
Word. Yeah, I'll play a lot of 2K as myself. Who do you play? Who do you play as on 2K?
I was playing a little my career, so I was playing as myself.
Okay, okay. What kind of architect you have yourself on there? Like a two-way guard,
I
scorer?
think I think I'm a he's a 6'3" two guard 3-point shot creator. I like
Okay.
to do it realistic. I like to do it real realistic. So,
Right,
yeah.
right. And that's certainly how you see yourself as well. A guy who can create his own shot and get a bucket at any minute. Um,
hmm
so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Uh, so you made decision 2 days ago to come back to LSU. Um, so tell me how you feeling. I know you must be excited about it, and you ready to get back to work.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, as you can see, like it was crazy. Love from the fans, like even from the coaching staff, they were all telling me, they're gonna love you if you come back. I even talked to the school president. He's like, they love a guy, what I'm saying, who comes back even through the adversity. And that's just what it was. I felt good here. I love the boot, and yeah, that's what I chose to stay with. Purple and gold, baby.
Yeah, for sure. And we're glad to have you back in the boot. I was telling one of my friends, I said this is a huge comeback because I feel like last year I feel like you were pretty much the missing piece. Um, I feel like last year was a special team. You were part of that. Unfortunately, obviously you couldn't play because you were still rehabbing off your injury. Uh,
hmm
so how you feeling now with your injury? Are you feeling good? I know you're cleared to play basketball, right?
Yeah, I feel good, man. I'm just getting in the gym every day. Working on new things every day, trying to get that real bounce back, my 100% speed back. But what I'm saying, it's still time will come with everything. But I'm feeling good. Like everything else is good, man. My mentals, my physical's good. I'm working on everything. I'm just able to work. So what I'm saying. That's all I want to do.
Right, right. Just getting back to work and I know that in real life, like uh when I was working, I was off for about 2 or 3 weeks, and that's just my job, and I wasn't doing anything. Just to go back to work after 2 or 3 weeks, it feels good to get
hmm
back to work. So I can relate to that a lot.
Yeah.
So you know, last season, you know, it was a good season. I would say it's one of the better seasons LSU has had in a while. We started off 15-0. Um,
hmm
and I would say it felt special. I was a season ticket holder. So I watched every game, and I even watched every game away. And it was for me. I had a special feeling about it, and I know the season ended abruptly with everything that happened. Um, so I just wanted to get your process at the end of the season and heading into the off season, knowing the change that was going to happen. What was your thought process then? What were you thinking?
Uh, the first thing I thought was, who are they going to bring in? What I'm saying, what was going to happen with the school, with the basketball program. You can get clouded by so many thoughts and, from so many, your own thoughts and then other people's thoughts. So, yeah, the best thing I decided to do was put my name in the portal, which gave other people the opportunity to come recruit me. Um, and that was cool and all, but I mean, it was kind of. I guess it kind of was in LSU's favor also because I got to be in the gym with the new coaches and the guys and see how they work and see, what I'm saying, how they were gonna flow with things. So, um, yeah, it was at first. It was really hard, man. I probably broke down uh, right after I found out Coach Wade got fired, and then because it was like, damn, I know what now. What, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in the same predicament I just was in, but you know what I'm saying. The real gonna always come out for sure. And you know what I'm saying? I never folded and I felt like with this decision, took some time to clear my head, just thought it out and I said, you know what, I'm gonna stay a Tiger.
Absolutely, and losing Wu Wade, it's going to be hard to deal with, and it's honestly, it's not going to be the same without him because he was a good guy, and I know a lot of players had a lot of respect for him, and he was a beloved coach amongst the
Hmm.
community and the players most importantly, and I always thought that was a huge plus. And I hope Will Wade has success somewhere else as he continues his journey. Um, but yeah, he's going to be missed in my opinion. He's one of my favorite coaches as a fan. He's somebody that I looked at as a good uh, coaching figure. And, he got a lot of guys like including yourself. I know y'all had a good relationship. Especially when you transferred from Illinois, and he developed a real good relationship with everybody else on that team. And when
Yeah.
everybody when he got fired and everybody left, I know that probably had been a hard decision, especially knowing, it was LSU a consideration for you to come back to once you entered the transfer portal. Was LSU like your top consideration, or you were still looking at other schools and viewing your opportunities?
Honestly, it was, yeah, I had thought about it, but then so many schools was calling me, I kind of forgot. But like, yeah, I kind of forgot a little bit. Now I remember my mom asked me, "Are you still thinking about LSU?" And I was like, I started thinking about it a little bit more. And I'm like, I started thinking about it a little bit more. And I was in the gym with them. And you know what I'm saying? I had been there and I know I didn't get the chance to play. And I think the question that I asked myself that really made me decide to stay was like, how are people going to remember me? You know what I'm saying? I want people to remember me as a hardworking cat, a beloved cat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that loves the game and, you know what I'm saying, is also loyal to, the people that love them. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what changed my mind for me was the remember me part, how I gonna remember me. And you know what I'm saying, I wanna even if it's just a year, you know what I'm saying, next year, I wanna go rock out, man. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna work my ass off and hopefully we win a lot of games.
Absolutely, and that kind of answers my second part of that question. Um, where it says at the end of the day, what brought you back to LSU, and I'm guessing how people will remember you is pretty much the answer to that question, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure. And honestly, I think you probably going to have a huge chance to make an impact with a new head coach with Mac McMahon. I know there's some assistant coaches like Tasman Mitchell that's still going to be there, but he brought in some new staff as well. It seems like he's doing a good job so far, and it's been amazing to watch in such a fast period how he could build a team this fast with pretty solid players. So I think you have a great opportunity like you would have last year if you were healthy. And I think you have a chance to become really a big leader on this team, especially with guys like, Darius Days. He's going to the draft. I think he was a senior. And Princeton, I'm not too sure if he decided on what school to go to yet, but he was a big leader. Tari Eason. I mean, it was a big loss. So I feel like you as a leader, you could be that guy, and honestly, you could be that go-to guy. Would you feel the same about that?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like my game speaks volumes. I feel like my game has improved so much year to year. My IQ has improved so much year to year. My mental has improved so much year to year. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I keep coming back to this. It's like, you've been through so much. You know what I'm saying? The pain start to feel good. You start to fall in love with the pain. And for me, it's like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely could be that go-to guy, and I feel like I would be that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely 110%. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely see that, and I definitely just want to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Whether it's me having a 20-point night, or KJ, or Juice, or Wani, or Justice. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me because you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I got to do to help the team win.
Absolutely, team player uh first. So, what are your expectations heading into the season for yourself and the team? What do you expect to do from here on out? What's the ultimate goal?
My goal hasn't changed. I want the SEC championship. I want the regular season title, and I want to win the tournament. For me, I want to be first team All SEC. That hasn't changed either. And you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, make it to the Final Four. You know, we'll get to that when that comes. I don't like to look at the NCAA. I like to look at what's first, and that's the SEC regular season title. So that's what I'm looking forward to in all team SEC, I guess.
Absolutely, and then that's what you want to hear, and honestly, with this roster, even though pretty much lost everybody, but you and Milani Wilkerson, I don't know who else. I would have to go back and learn. I don't know who else has returned, but
Justice.
Justice. That's right, Justice Williams. That's right.
Hmm.
That's right. He's a huge piece as well. I feel like he was kind of underrated last year,
For
but
sure.
yeah, he I feel like he could have had some more playing time, honestly, towards the end. But I feel like he'll get that chance. I don't know, but yeah. So one last question, so we can get you out of here. So being from Illinois, um, what's the biggest difference? So this will be your second season down here. What's been the biggest difference from Illinois and Louisiana? What's been the biggest difference?
It don't get as cold, and if you just take out Chicago, Chicago has really good food. But if you just take out Chicago and just leave the rest of Illinois, the food's better, and it's more swampy out here than cornfieldy out there. That I didn't say that right, but that's how I'm gonna say it.
Well, the thing why I wanted to ask that is because I have a sister and brother-in-law. They live in Illinois. I think they live closer to the border with Missouri. They kind of live close to St. Louis, but they're in
Mm.
Illinois. But the biggest difference for me is like they don't like spices on their food. Like I try to put some just chili powder on something, and they freaked out. They don't like any spices up there. What's up with that?
I love spices. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all know down here in Louisiana, like they're known for their spices.
Right.
That's what I love. So I don't know. They're tripping.
That's for sure. Well, I thank you for your time, for coming on here.
Yeah, thank
It's
you,
been
man.
it was an honor. Tell me where people can reach you at on social media, and if you have anything to say, you're more than welcome to shout it out and everything.
You can catch me at AceWolf44 on Instagram, Twitter. Uh, and yeah, man, just if anything, go follow the LSU basketball page, LSU men's basketball page, and just stay in tune for the season. Stay in touch. You know, enjoy. Try to catch a game. We might come to you. You know, it's the SEC. We go everywhere. So watch it on TV. All I'm saying is, yeah, just come watch the show for sure. It's gonna be a show.
For sure. I'll definitely be there. I'm renewing my season tickets, so I'll definitely be there, and I'll
Cool.
come watch us show out, and like you said, the SEC tournament, winning the SEC, that's gonna be our ultimate goal first, and then we'll move on from that. But like I said, thank you for your time. I hope
Thank
you have
you.
the rest of the good day, and congratulations on making the commitment back to LSU.
Yep. Thank you. We good, Sean. Yep.
All right, thank you, Adam.
Yep.
And you heard it there. That was Adam Miller, LSU guard. He did make his decision back to LSU. Huge, huge commitment. I know he was going to go to TCU. TCU, another a good program they have going on there, basketball wise, and it's a team that I believe that beat us last year, TCU. So he had every right to go there. At the moment, I think they're a pretty good program, but it's been huge, huge for him to come back. I feel like he's going to be a big piece. But yeah, y'all go give him a follow on Twitter. He's a good follower on Twitter at AceWolf44. But yeah, that's going to do it here. I just wanted to do a quick interview with Adam since he just announced his big news 2 days ago and follow up on that. But yeah, y'all keep following LSU basketball. Just because Will Wade's not in it anymore, Matt McMahon, he's going to be the guy moving forward, and I've been impressed with him ever since he stepped foot on campus, and I think he's going to keep the ball rolling here in Baton Rouge as the LSU that men's basketball head coach, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy with that, and we'll see what happens. I think he turned around and built this roster in such a quick amount of time with good players. And I think that's only going to help us in the long run in the future. And it's going to help with recruiting to show how good we are. I'm not too sure if we have any NCAA restrictions as far as heading into the tournament, but you know, it we'll see what happens. We can only control what we can control, and I think what we can control it's very much of reach, and especially with guys like Adam Miller returning. Anyway, that's going to do it here on Off the Dome Sports. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. But yeah, that's going to do it here on Off the Dome Sports. Thank you for tuning in. And soon enough, we're going to be talking about the Saints and these off-season accusations. Jarvis Juice Landry, Tyrann Mathieu, LSU finally back. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do that next week, and I'm gonna try to get Bob back on. But we're gonna talk about some Saints soon. But right now, go Tigers.